So the guy telling the story works as a taco man in the streets of Mexico. Where he has his taco stand is like in a neighborhood, and basically he knows everybody there. He has a lot of regulars as well. He says that in that same street in the neighborhood, they have a really big shrine for La Santa Muerte. He doesn't pray to La Santa Muerte, but he also respects everybody who goes there and lights up candles or do whatever they have to do. So there was one night where it got pretty quiet, and he decided that he was gonna close a little bit early because he couldn't see anybody going up and down the streets anymore. However, something caught his eye. He says that where the shrine was, he notices this lady that walks right out of that shrine. She's wearing like a black covering from head to toe, and it wasn't somebody that he knew or recognized from that neighborhood. He's also obviously a little bit shook because he swears up and down that he sees her coming from that shrine. As he's watching her, he's noticing that she is crossing the street and headed towards a house that was right in front of that shrine. He anticipated her knocking the door because she got right in front of it, but instead of knocking or opening that door, he says that this lady walks straight through the door. He starts thinking to himself, like, she did not just walk through that door. Maybe I'm tired, I'm hallucinating, I think I need to go home, and that is what he does. So the following day, he comes back, he's about to start opening, and he notices a lot of people outside of the door where he had seen that lady go into. One of the regulars comes to his taco stand and he starts asking him what happened. Why is there a lot of people in front of that house? The man tells them that the gentleman that lived in that house passed away last night. He didn't know what to think of it. He also didn't have the courage to tell anybody the story, and this is the first time that he is sharing it with anybody. What he will say though is that anytime he does have to pass through that shrine, he stops himself and looks at the shrine and just says, "Excuse me," and goes about his way. He says that what he thinks he saw that night was the Santa Muerte, and he just doesn't want to disrespect it. But what do you guys think?